Clark, Senior Associate Athletic Director for Long Beach State. Last time we were on this field for a game, we were hosting the NCAA Super Regionals. And today builds upon that momentum, and is truly a historic day for the storied Dirtbags baseball program and for Blair Field. Before we proceed with this historic announcement, we'd like to extend a special welcome to Mayor Robert Garcia, Susie Price's representatives from the 3rd District in the City of Long Beach, Pat West, City Manager, President Jane Close Connolly, Vice President Andrea Taylor, Coach Dave Snow, Coach John McConnell, Coach John Gonzalez, Troy Daniel and Taz Tulowitzki, Matt Duffy, Danny Espinosa, Adam Wilk, David Banuelos, Mike and Arlene Walter, and many other tremendous supporters of Long Beach State Athletics. We will begin today by hearing from Andy Fee, Director of Athletics. Following his introduction, we'll proceed by hearing from Long Beach State University alumnus and Mayor of the City of Long Beach, Dr. Robert Garcia. He will be followed by Long Beach State University President Jane Close Connolly. Following President Connolly's comments, we'll be blessed to hear from our distinguished benefactor, Marilyn Bohl, and then from Coach Troy Buckley. We will proceed to that point. Andy?
Good afternoon, everybody. We're excited to be here today, and before the announcement, I'd like to also personally thank Troy and Daniel Tulowitzki, as well as our son Taz, who are here today. Through their generous support, both financially and emotionally, and so many other ways, for Coach Buckley and the program, the facility, we continue to build champions on and off the field. Thank you all so much. We are here today to celebrate the strong partnership with the City of Long Beach, and excited again to have the mayor here. The Long Beach State University is a proud member of this community, and we are ready to make an historic announcement regarding Blair Field and an amazing benefactor. In honor of her multi-million-dollar financial contributions, the City of Long Beach and California State University system have approved the right to name Blair Field in honor of Marilyn Bohl. From this day forward, we will hereby call it Bohl Diamond at Blair Field. Thank you, Marilyn. The stadium will retain its signature name of Blair Field with our lease agreement and continue the honor of this great and historic facility. Signage around the facility will be changed as we approach the 2018 season, and we honor the Dirtbags from a historic run last year moving forward. On a personal note, I've had the opportunity to get to know Marilyn over the last several months. I can't think of someone who embodies what we here at Long Beach State University in the City of Long Beach call determination and grit. Marilyn has long been a supporter of many areas in our community, and I think when I think of, what it is to have Marilyn here in the stands, she's continually around our program, spends time with our coach, and I think more importantly, spends time with our student athletes. As I've talked with Marilyn about our program in so many ways, I think it always focuses back on our student athletes and our players and our alums and our coaches. We talk about being all in here at Long Beach State University, and I believe, Marilyn, you are all in for Long Beach State University and the Dirtbags. So again, we're excited for this historic announcement, and Marilyn, again, thank you so much. Thank you. And now, as I mentioned earlier, we're honored to have his presence here as a Long Beach State alumnus and a historic leader of our community. Please help me welcome Mayor Garcia.
Thank you, Andy, and of course, it's great to be out here, especially with our student athletes and so many supporters of this incredible program. As you all know, Long Beach is incredibly proud of our university, and we're incredibly proud of all of the teams and the students that are part of all the programs, particularly the athletic programs that we have on campus. A lot of folks don't know that, of course, Blair Field has been a partnership for many years between the city and the university. This is a really field of the community. This is a public facility, and we're so proud of the great stewardship that the university has invested and put into all of their heart and soul into making this a very special place for so many students and so many families. I wanted to make sure also, just on behalf of the city, to officially thank Marilyn. I've known Marilyn for many, many years in the city, and her philanthropic contributions go beyond just her contributions to Cal State Long Beach and the athletic program. And so we're just very grateful to you. This is not, as you know, not just an investment in this amazing place, but an investment into students and their future and their careers. So we couldn't be more proud of her and her contributions and her family's contributions to this incredible community. So let's give her a round of applause, please. We all know and are appreciative of all the renovations happening here at Blair Field. We know what's happened, obviously, last season and what will happen in the future to this program. And so as mayor, I'm just happy to be an alumnus. I'm happy that we have the best university in the country here in our community, which is Long Beach State. And I want to particularly wish all the players here good luck as we move forward, and all the supporters, thank you for supporting this university, but also my alma mater. So go Beach.
Thank you, Mayor Garcia. Next, it's my distinct honor to introduce our president of Long Beach State University, and again, someone who is all in. President Conley is someone devoted to our student athletes, their chase to attain championships on the field of competition, as well as in the classroom. So please join me in welcoming President Jane Close Connolly.
Thank you, Andy. I don't want to be redundant, but we can't thank Marilyn enough for this. But a special welcome to current dirtbags and former dirtbags and former coaches, and all of those who have invested your time and your treasure into our aspirations and dreams to be the best baseball team in the galaxy. I just think the galaxy would be good. People have mentioned Marilyn's attendance, which is really amazing. I don't know if you all realize, though, that both Marilyn and Sister Arlene are always coaching from that spot. They are like on every single thing you're doing. So in case you have a question and your coach can't answer, how did I do? Either Marilyn or Arlene will be able to give you some tips on that. You know, the investment in Blair Field, and apropos to what the mayor said, we see it, of course, primarily as an investment in our student athletes, because we want to provide you with your best chances for success wherever you play, on the field or in the classroom, as Andy said. But we also see the investments in Blair Field as a very tangible investment in the city of Long Beach. I've met people who were married here, who had their first date here, who caught their first foul ball here, all over the city of Long Beach. This is a historic spot. And the more we can do to attract more and more Long Beach people to this spot to enjoy both their history and the future being offered by our team, I think both the city and the university is that much stronger. So this is a particularly good example, I think, because the city owns this and we're leasing it with a promise to keep improving it. It's a particularly good example of how with the right attitude and the right energy, we can really help each other. So I'm looking forward to Blair Field being seen often on national TV. That's on you guys, right? Where's the coach? Where's the coach? On you. I can't find him. He's hiding from me. That's why I can't find you. He always stands behind me when I'm trying to give him something to do. You know, where is he? Where'd he go? But congratulations on last season, and of course previous seasons and the season to come. Go Beach!
Thank you, President Conley. And now the reason that we're all here today, to listen to someone who again has such love and devotion for the dirtbags in our community. Please help me welcome Marilyn Bohl.
First, I too want to thank all of you for being here. Each and every one of you, your presence here today is important. Those of you who know me, who have heard me speak before, know that my love for baseball started when I was very young. My twin sister Arlene and I grew up in a small town in northern Iowa, population 600. There wasn't a whole lot to do besides sports. Our dad owned a service station. He took 1 week of vacation each year. Dad, Mom, Arlene, and I would get in the car and drive. It was a good bet we'd end up in a city that was home to a Major League Baseball team. Milwaukee Braves in Milwaukee, St. Louis Cardinals in St. Louis, the Chicago Cubs or the Chicago White Sox in Chicago. We would attend one game and continue on our vacation. When our graduating class in high school was small, 14 or 16, depending on who was counting, okay? In that group of 14, Arlene and I, identical twins, but also a pair of twin boys, Dan and Dave, who looked every bit as much or more alike as Arlene and I generally do. We dated them in junior and senior year. That was a lot of fun. More importantly, Arlene and I were the stars of the women's basketball team, and Dan and Dave were dual aces. Dave was right-handed, Dan was left-handed. We won a lot of baseball games. When I graduated from college, I moved to Chicago to write mathematics textbooks. I lived at 6200 North, which was a convenient train ride to Wrigley Field to see a Cubs game on Saturday or Sunday afternoon. In the 1970s, IBM paid my way out to Northern California for a job interview. I liked the challenge, I liked what I saw, and I stayed a long time. It didn't hurt any that the San Francisco Giants and the Oakland A's just happened to be in the Bay Area. I moved here to Long Beach and started attending dirtbag baseball games in 2001. For me, a major milestone in my relationship with the dirtbags was the groundbreaking ceremony for the Blair Field renovation project. We were right out there with our shovels, okay? I had said at a baseball dinner a few months before that I was giving back to the dirtbags. But I also said I was investing in Blair Field, investing in the dirtbags baseball program, and investing in the lives of every single one of our baseball players, current and future. To me, that was very, very exciting. At that groundbreaking ceremony, President Conley, Athletic Director Vic Seglis, Coach Buckley, and I shared our vision of what could be accomplished. At that time or earlier, the two Lewitskis, Jared Weaver, Evan Longoria, Jason Vargas, and many others stepped up to support the dirtbag program. So, was our investment a good one? Blair Field. The progress is obvious. Danielle and Troy Tulowitzki, batting facility. Jared Weaver bullpen. The fences moved in. The field lines are still 20 to 25 feet longer than the field lines of Minute Maid Park, where the Houston Astros, who won the World Championship in Major League Baseball. So we've moved them in, but getting a home run here is no piece of cake. Okay? The baseball program, as been mentioned, we stepped up. Dirtbags won the 2017 Big West Conference Championship. That's very tough to do. We hosted and won a regional. we hosted and almost won a super regional. And I want to give special thanks to Rob Clark. Rob, he stepped forward with determination, initiative, experience, and countless details to make both the hosting of the regional and the hosting of the super regional happen. I'm absolutely convinced that it wouldn't have happened without Rob Clark. Let's give him a big hand. As for the players, the Major League Draft for this year, again, included some dirtbag names. We can all be proud of Darren McCacken, David Banuelos, Brock Lundquist, and others. And just as important, key players have returned to lead and help this year's team of new recruits fight for a championship. Because we're not finished yet. We're not finished. Blair Field has work yet to be done, and Andy is going to tell some details of that. Have you seen the baseball schedule for this year? We play Ole Miss, Arizona State, TCU, Vanderbilt, Texas A&M. Wow. Wow. And guess what? There's another Big West Conference championship up for grabs. And Arlene and I, and my friend Jim and I will be sitting right up there, and we will be yelling at every home game. We all know that a baseball game isn't really won by the walk-off home run in the 10th inning or the final strikeout. We don't even make it to the 10th inning if we don't do the little things right. The bunt to advance a player to second base, the sacrifice fly, the double play at a critical moment, that phenomenal catch in center field, or that scoreless inning by a relief pitcher when we really, really need it. In the same way, the Blair Field renovation project isn't completed by one gift or two gifts or three gifts. It takes a team. It takes a lot of people supporting the dirtbags in a lot of ways. I thank God, I thank each and every one of you for the chance through the Dirtbag program to make a difference. I thank President Conley, Athletic Director Vic Seglis, Athletic Director Andy Fee, Coach Buckley. He's my breakfast partner on a lot of days. Okay. And all of you, thanks.
Thank you, Marilyn, for the additional words. What a schedule, huh? I mean, not ducking anybody, Coach. I love it. I love it. That's what the Dirtbags are all about. And again, our next speaker, who is somebody that has done a tremendous job continuing the tradition of Dirtbag baseball here at Long Beach State University, someone who embodies the grit and determination that we've spoken about earlier, someone whose heart is all into it. In my short time here as athletic director, I've had the honor and the pleasure to get to know Coach Buckley and how much he cares about our student athletes and about this university. So if you would, please join me in welcoming head coach Troy Buckley.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being here. Mayor Garcia, President Conley, Andy. I'd like to thank Vic. He gave me an opportunity for this job. And Rob, who's been really, kind of a big supporter for us and doing a lot of behind-the-scene things. Marilyn, on behalf of the program, our players, our previous staff, Coach G's here, John's here, Dave's here, Mike wanted to be here. He sends his best, Weathers. From our former players, our current players, and our future players, we thank you for your graciousness, your gratitude, and also, obviously, for your investment, which for me is a big deal because you're investing in the university, you're investing in the administration, you're investing in the program, and that all boils down to one thing: it's investment in people. And it's about relationships, and it's about doing those things. And I certainly am a better person for having to know you and having the opportunity to be friends with you. So I thank you beyond the transaction portion of the business end, your ability to tell me why we brought in that guy in that position in that inning. And what are we going to do next time is always refreshing, because sometimes my coaches don't want to do that with me. But I thank you for the trust in us. We have to earn that every day. We have to continue to earn those things. They're not given. And I think we're all trying to be excellent in what we do. And with that, excellence is something that's never ending, and we're always chasing it. So the best thing that I think I'm happy about here is that there's legacy. I like legacy. I believe in legacy, and you have your legacy. From here on out, no matter what happens, people down the road, I leave, we all migrate out, this is going to be Bohl Diamond. And that to me that's something that will never be taken away. And for you to be acknowledged for that is very, very impactful. And as we say along here, it's a big, big deal. It is a big, big deal. So thank you. I love you. We're appreciative. And this is a great day and much deserved. So thanks for all your support. We really, really appreciate it, guys. She's a fantastic lady and very, very gracious too, but very, very tough. And I respect that a lot. So thanks for coming today. We'll see you out here during the springtime. And it's a fun day. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Coach, and thank you to everybody who participated in today's historic announcement. And some closing comments by me. As Marilyn mentioned, we continue to need your support, and to continue to echo, it's about investment. I talk about what's called the ROPI. A lot of people talk about ROI, which is return on investment, but the ROPI is return on philanthropic investment. I don't look at us as a charity. I look at us as an investment. This is an investment in young men who are going to build on their experience here at Long Beach State University, playing for the Dirtbags, and go on to do great things on the baseball diamond, as well as in our community. As we move forward, we're going to be using a phased-in approach to tackle the most pressing issues to help build this team and have a sustainable effort to attain championships. Step one will be upgrading the stadium lights to meet NCAA hosting requirements and broadcasting for ESPN. This is a projected cost of $2 million. I think we can all agree that the experience this past June, only 6 months ago, was very special and something that we'll never forget. Second, we'll be renovating the playing surface and the drainage under the field. This is projected at $1.6 million and provides a safe and unbelievable experience for the student athletes to get those wins. Third is renovating the building along our third base side. This cost is being collected as we speak, but we believe it's something that will enhance the experience of our student athletes and provide additional space for strength and conditioning, academic support, as well as space for the team to relax, watch video, and meet with coaches. And fourth, one of the most important things as I look up into the stands is upgrading the fan experience here at Bohl Diamond at Blair Field. This includes restroom renovations, seating renovations, and other amenities to improve the game experience. We have the greatest fans in college baseball. Dirtbag Nation. I'd ask for anyone interested who would like to speak more with myself or any of our staff to contact Rob Clark and Wayne Stickney. You can find out how there are many ways to contribute towards these efforts. You can also go online at blairfieldcampaign.com. If there are any questions from the media or others, we'll be taking time aside to answer them. Tyler Hendrickson, where's Tyler at? Tyler? Tyler will coordinate any interview requests. And again, we're here to celebrate. What a special day. Again, please join me in recognizing Marilyn Bohl. So thank you for joining us on this beautiful day here in Long Beach. This concludes our announcement. Go Beach, go Dirtbags. Thank you.